This is a Dynasty series. With which team? You're about to find out. You probably already know by the title, but we're gonna do a single player Dynasty. Here we go. So we're gonna go into settings, and the settings are we're gonna have Heisman difficulty, and then everything else is pretty standard. Quarter length, 8 minutes. It's middle of the road, so these settings may change. I know you can go back and change the settings, so if we find 8 minutes is too long or too short, that may be changed later. And then accelerated clock is going to be on because I've played some games beforehand, and the games can be pretty long even at 8 minutes if you don't have the accelerated clock on. For custom conferences, I could mess with this, but I think I'm going to leave it as is, because as you'll see, these conferences won't play too much into what our team is going to be for this Dynasty rebuild. So yeah, we're going to keep it at it as is, and then get into it. For the team, let's see. And the team for this Dynasty rebuild is going to be the Old Dominion Monarchs at a 74 overall and a 1-star program. A 1-star program. That's disrespectful, to say the least. After making a bowl game, I don't know how the Monarchs are a 1-star program, but we are going to build them from low to high, and that's what this series is all about. So I find it crazy that a new team that moved from the FCS to the FBS and Sam Houston is a 1.5-star rating with the higher overall team than ODU, who has been in the FBS for years, since 2013 I believe, and they made a bowl game this past year. Makes no sense, but we are taking the underdog mentality with Old Dominion to bring them from a 1-star program to a 5-star program, and hopefully making the CFP within the first, like, I don't know, maybe we go like first 5 years, first 10 years, I don't know. But obviously we're gonna be the head coach. This is a hard choice. I mean, there's definitely pros and cons to all of these. I think I'm gonna pick recruiter, just because we have to start from somewhere, and with ODU we can only go up, so we're gonna need to get some new players in the program, and I think having recruiting as a strong suit will help us in doing that quicker. All right, I think Joseph Brown is a solid coach name. All right, let's roll with it. Joseph Brown. Okay, so the game is saying we have a 3-year contract and our goal is to win 4 games. I think that's manageable. With ODU going 6-7 last year, making a bowl game. Okay. All right. So before we try to actually get recruits, we should look at our team needs. Depth chart. Yes. So we have Grant Wilson, who's a redshirt junior. Okay. He has 1 physical and no mental abilities. And then these 2 guys. All right. And then our running back, we have Roche. Devin Roche. I think that's how you say his name, is Roche. And he has a lot of physicals. He has a gold shifty. That's crazy. 90 speed out the gate. A redshirt freshman. That's crazy. That's going to be a guy we have for a long time. At 97 excel? No way. 96 change of direction? Yup. He has some good juke, good spin move. 73 decent catching. That's pretty good. So I think running back. And then we have, who's our second running back? So Aaron Young, a redshirt senior. So he's going to be on his way out. But he has decent speed. We may move up Tariq Sims, just because his speed and excel is right behind Roche, so that could be a really good dynamic duo in the backfield. Isaiah Page, 90 speed. Yeah, Dominic Dutton. This dude is a monster. He's gonna move up the rankings for sure. 67 overall, but has 92 speed, 93 excel. He's pretty good. He's definitely one of our best players. Deep threat. And Isaiah Page for sure. So I think our wide receivers aren't bad. I mean, they're low overalls, but they have a lot of good like speed stats, running stats. Catching, it's all not bad. These two are terrible. Dominic Dutton, his catching is not great, but he has the speed to match it though. And then as you go up the list, it gets better. Okay, who is this? Miles Alston. Okay. And then you see all their route running stats. So Isaiah Page is by far our best guy, even though he's on the shorter run at 5'8". Our wide receivers, I mean, we could be looking for some wide receivers for sure. And then tight end, yeah, our tight ends aren't that great. This is a very low end team for sure. And it's always good to look for a quarterback for the future too, because Grant Wilson's a redshirt junior, so he has 2 years left, including this one. So yeah, left tackle, 70 stats, around the 70 area. Yep. Pass blocking, it's not bad. Left guard's not bad. He's good power block. Good strength. Impact blocking 87. Impact blocking 87 too. Run blocking is terrible. That is very bad. 52 run block power. That's really bad. He has good run block finesse, but he has no run block power. He has good pass block, which is what we need. Okay, he's not bad. I mean, all the players on our team are all around the 70s in stats. So I mean, any player from the portal or out of high school would be great. Okay, this is a really good guy right here, Denzel Lowry, a redshirt junior, so he has 2 years left with us too. That's great right there. 81 overall, our first 80 overall, I think, on defense. Yep. And then here we go, Jason Henderson, the best linebacker in the country by far, in my opinion. He's not that fast, but everything else, he's a monster. 99 awareness, 99 play rec, 99 tackle, 90 power. That's crazy. 98 pursuit. He is a run star. He's a run stopper for sure. He has a lot of mental abilities, physical abilities. It's pretty good. We have a decent middle linebacker. Decent speed, pretty good acceleration. Everything else is pretty average. He is a redshirt sophomore at a 73 overall. And if he gets injured, that's it, because we have a 54 overall behind him. Oh, brother, that is not good. That is a 48. That drop off is insane. That drop off is insane, man. And then at corner, 91 speed. Oh man, that's crazy. We have fast corners. That's good. And then down to free safety, Will Jones, 93 speed, 96 excel. Fast. That's good. That's what you want at safety. Ultimately, is somebody who's fast. So that's the lineup, really. Dakota Strong safety. Yeah. And then you have Ethan Sanchez, who was pretty good. I mean, 76 overall. 88 kick power, 87 kick accuracy. That's not bad. That's all you really need from a kicker. And then for the punter, kick power 86, not bad. Who was a kick returner? Our kick returner at 83 speed makes no sense. I think TJ Lott should be our kick returner. I think because he's a freshman too, so redshirt freshman. already with 91 speed. We can build him up to be a better player in his future. And then punt returner. I'll stick with that. I'll stick with that. And then everything else is good. Yeah, we don't have a power back at the moment, but that's what recruiting's for. That's what recruiting's for. And then we're back. So that's the team. The team is looking pretty rough, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think ODU is this bad in real life, but when it comes to the game, this team looks rough. And then our red shirts on roster. We saw some of them, but I think I'm gonna keep my red shirts the way they are. Redshirt freshman Quan Dunbar at 6'6", 220. We can build him up. I said our tight ends were looking rough. We can build him up though. At 78 speed, 87 excel. It's not bad. So my path is recruiter. Actually, we have everything with this because we have I'm a recruiter. My coach is. And then the offensive and defensive coordinators are both a motivator and a scheme/tactician. And we can see what he's upgraded so far. Boost to run block finesse and pass block finesse. So I guess when we were looking at the ratings for the team, I guess that's what those boosts were. Was this guy right here? So I can purchase one of these right now, and I have to be an elite recruiter to get these bottom 8 tiers. Okay, that makes sense. I think O-line is gonna be a need for us early on. So yes, I'm gonna go with O-line with our first 5 initial points. Coach XP goals. Let's look at our goals here. So we have draft goals with players drafted, and then we have like different tasks and how much XP you get. So here's just different accolades we can get and the experience that comes with it. And here we can see our scheme and playbook. Okay, so we're a very shotgun heavy team. So we're op tempo. That makes sense. Op tempo. Nice. I'll stick with that. 4-2-5 is I think traditional. 4 linemen, 2 backers, and then 5 defensive backs. So now after looking at our team, we can see what we need, what players we need. So these are the recommended players the game's saying like, hey, go for this player. We're already on the board for some of these players though. Alright, so after recruiting a little bit off camera, we looked at our team needs and we needed 1 running back, and it kind of tells you what you need right here and the number of what you need. So I targeted some of those guys, and you can see I targeted some of my receivers, 2 halfbacks, and I kind of just went off that list to target some of the players that kind of guide me to where I need to target. So for this list, I kind of just laid out these players, and I scouted some of them just to get some more intel on like what their stats are kind of like. And some of these guys towards the top are like, I'm gonna have to fight for these guys, and you can see like their top 8's coming up and we're not even in it, so we'll be cut off. So I wasted all that hours on recruiting on somebody that I can't even get, so that'd be bad. So I'm trying to see if we can get into their top 8 before that deadline, because you can see their top 8, the bar below their name, it's creeping towards the top 8. So once it gets there, if your team isn't in the top 8 of their interest and influence, they'll cut you off of the board. So I'll put some time into scouting this guy right here, and he's a hidden gem. So that means he's gonna play more like a 4-star, even though he's rated a 3-star. And then some of these other guys I've rated, I scouted. This guy looks pretty good. I mean, 89 speed, 86 excel. Everything else is kind of decent. 55 awareness is kind of bad, especially for a running back, but we could work with him. Like, everything's an upgrade at this point for ODU. So I think anything. Most of these guys towards the bottom are all in our top 5. So these are all guys we can get. So these guys should be like for sure locks. And then These guys up here are guys we're gonna have to really fight for. So we put more time into these guys and less time into these guys down here. So that's kind of how recruiting's going. That was the preseason. So let's advance to next week. So I got locked out of that guy. That's bad. The top of his thing. I can send the house on him. I think I may put 25 into JT Lane because we definitely need a quarterback. This may be a guy we can go after though. His stats are pretty good. 84 impact block, 81 pass block. I may spend a lot on him just to see if we can really get in his top 8 before he closes. We're pretty low. We're not. I mean, they're really high on his board already. Oof. So Gono, we're number 1 on Gono, and the rest of these guys we're kind of just lower on the board. We're falling for DJ Brink. May put some time into him. DM the player. let's DM this Brink dude. Because we're falling pretty low on this guy's board. We're 4 in his pipeline tier, so that should definitely help us get him. Because the higher your pipeline, the better your chance to get him. I think that's how it works. Paul Wheat. Let's see how his speed's around like 80. Spec catch 68. Oh man. Let's see this guy's speed. 62 catching as a wide receiver? No. No, dude. Oh my gosh. 60 medium route? What? We're falling lower on his board too, though. I did not mean to offer him a scholarship, but I did. Well, is what it is. DM the player. Right in 6'4". I'm gonna want to put some time into him for sure. Gono increased. I may do a little bit on him. I think we have Gono in the bag. Even though his stats are kind of bad, I still want to go after him. He has 55 awareness. Ball carrier vision 74. They're not really bad, but they're alright. So we have 155 hours left to allot to different players. I think we're a lost cause in this guy too. I don't know. I'll try to add more in there. But Steve Wiley, a zone safety. I'll try to put some time into him because Air Force is beating us out by a lot. Put a lot of time into him too because he doesn't look bad at all. Ooh, 89 Excel, Evan Cribs. That dude got speed. You know he got speed. Look at him. 89 Excel. 64 catching is terrible. We can work on that. If you got speed, we can work on the hands, bro. Once you come to ODU, we can help you get better at catching. You know, we can help you with that. All right, let's add some points to him. Add 20 points to Evan Cribs. Shoot, that's the guy right there. Hey, he's not that tall at 5'10", but we can work with that. We can work with that. He's one of our pipeline states too. We can work with that all day. Our big guy we're going after is Ian Ramey for sure. A really good center to secure them 4 years down pat. Alabama's going after him. I don't know why I'm going after him at this point. Like in retrospect, Alabama, Penn State. You know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. If we lose him, we'll go for like a lower end player later on. Finish the recruiting. So let's sim to week 1. Top 3 schools. Oh, we're not in the top 3. Oh man. So we just lost out on somebody. Okay. So he cares about proximity at home, and we're at a B-. That's not bad. But we're so low on some of these players' boards. It's just not even funny. And we're trying to go after them. But look at that! Look at that! Ian Ramey. We are number 1 on Ian Ramey's board. We set the house on Ian Ramey. We jumped Alabama. We jumped Penn State. We jumped Tennessee. Man, we jumped all those schools. See, that's a guy we need to go after. You know, we can really build a program around the offensive line. Bernstein, that really did nothing for us. We're not even in his top 9 still. So I may take these points off of him. I think he's a lost cause at this point. I mean, we're already locked out of this guy, so. And then Lane, we're not really close with this guy either. I mean, we're not in the top 9, and he's a week away, so we're gonna take those points off too. So, JT Lane, sadly, we can't get him. I'm gonna take him off my board, and then Bernstein's the other guy. Yeah. We're not in their top anything, so there's nothing we can really do there. And we already locked out of this guy, so why do we even have him currently? So I'm gonna have to work around some of my players because some of the guys we targeted we didn't get. Thomas Bernstein, yeah, we're not in his top 9, and he's about to run to his top 8 and cut everyone else off. So I'm gonna have to get rid of him too. And then obviously we didn't get him, sadly enough. So Raheem Gono, we have him though. We're number 1 on his board. And then Josh Villa, we are riding up his board a lot. And then Ian Ramey, obviously, we're on top, which is crazy enough to say. I don't think you can. You can't. Okay. And there's some other actions we can do once they get down to top 5. And then Onatolu, I don't think we can get him either. I don't think we offered him a scholarship, but he's about to run down to his top 8. He's a gem though too, so he's really a 4-star. Thing is, with Ian Ramey, we were off his board. We moved all the way up to number 1 when we sent the house. So what does that mean for a guy like Onatolu, who we're not even on his top 9? I'm gonna wait and progress on the board to see if we can do anything else. See, I think Gono, we're kind of free on Gono at the current moment, I think, because we're number 1. So same with Vila. And then Wiley, we're up there too. We haven't scouted this guy at all yet. Maybe put some time into that. Awareness 54. He's a gem though. Okay, I'll take that. I mean, let's put some more time into him then. Fine. I mean, we're his 5th school, so. And then Moses Ford, he moved quick. He was just in his top 5, and now he's in his top 3, and we definitely weren't in that. So, wow. With that roster, let's get into game 1. All right, here we go. Kicking off first. All right, he's a scrambler though. He's a scrambler. 84 speed, 87 excel. Oh, the missed tackle already. That's not a good start to the season. This is the worst team in the game. He has 89 speed. He's quick. See if he can get some pressure on him. Oh, he broke the tackle. Ooh, almost burn us. He overthrew him. All right, let's see it. Oh, he shanked that. We'll take it. Took too long to make a decision there, but scrambling out. Ooh, that's a good catch. What a throw. What a throw. They're gonna review it to see if he got his feet down. I think he did. All right, there we go. It stands. Nice. Let's try to get some run game going here. Oh, they blew that up. That's not looking good versus the FCS team. Our offensive line is already looking bad. All right, there we go. What a pass. What a pass. Dominic Dutton with his first reception of the season. There's going to be many more of those. They're sending 3, but Wilson has wheels. Wilson has wheels. That's a good scramble. Let's do a QB blast up the middle on the 1-yard line. With a touchdown. Grant Wilson's first rushing touchdown of the season. Just like that, we're up 6-0 pending the field goal. There we go. That is what you want. The ROTC doing the push-ups. How is he breaking tackles like that? Oh, we almost got the pick. This is a long field goal. This is a 55. There's no way. There's no way. That kicker's a monster. 55? There's no way. Gonna space him out. Grant Wilson with with his legs. He's gonna be a threat. He is a threat. He is not gonna be. He is a threat. Again, with using his legs again. Second rushing touchdown of the day for Grant Wilson. Ooh. We missed the tackle. We missed the other tackle. Oh, man. We missed 2 tackles. Oh, we thought we got it. They answered back. All right, what a pass. What a pass. Another first down. Let's pass it deep to see if we can get something going. He mossed him! There's no way! He mossed him with 0 seconds left in the half. What a pass. And what a catch, more importantly. To end the half on a high. I'm going to have to sub Alston out, though, because he is not looking good on the wear and tear meter. He's like red. Hopefully he heals up over the halftime, but what a way to end the half. Because we should be able to get something going versus a defensive line like FCS East, but it's not looking good. The run game hasn't looked good all game. Passing game is the only reason we've been playing decent. Oh, he fumbled the ball. Oh, no. He fumbled the ball. It's intercepted. The first interception for the Monarchs this season. That's recent, I think. Yep, Rashad Reeson with 2 tackles and an interception so far this game. What a way to turn it around for the Monarchs in the second half after that opening fumble. All right. He's gonna bomb it over the top. He got him. He got him. Vines. Vines for the touchdown. What a pass. That was a bomb. Deontay Vines for an 80-yard touchdown. Oh, he might miss it. Oh, he missed the extra point. Oh, he got him. Ooh, he burned him. He burned our corner. He was pressed, that's why. Oh, he pitched at the last second. Good thing good thing number 7 has speed because he had the edge there. There we go. What a sack. Ooh, we'll take it. It's a 17-point lead. That's not bad. Especially because we held them to a field goal. We're still up by 2 possessions, 14 points. So if we get something here, that will put us in a great position to get our first win. All right, let's try to get some more of the run game going. Here we go. He has a hole. Good 10-yard run. Let's keep running with Roche to see if we can get something going here. There we go. He's breaking tackles. Oh, he fumbled the ball. No, he fumbled the ball. That was a terrible, terrible way to end the offensive drive, but if we can get this one back, that'd be good. Ooh. Oh no. Ooh, Brooke, another tackle. Oh, wide open. Oof. Oh, he got it. We're up by 6 points. This is a close one here in the first game. This is supposed to be a free win, but ooh, it's looking not looking too good here. We just need to run the clock down and see if we can pick up this first win. Oh, we have him. Burn him over the top. What a pass by Grant Wilson for the two-point conversion to go up by 14 again. With 151 left, it's looking like this is the first win of the season for the Old Dominion Monarchs. Oh, he mossed him! He mossed him! There's no way! There's no way he mossed him. Alrighty. There we go. We recover it. Now we're going to try to run the clock out. There we go. Off to the races for the touchdown. To extend our lead again. Because we know they're not going to run the ball. A user lurk with the interception. Our second interception of the game. What a catch. Ooh, what a way to end the game. What a win. Grant Wilson with 318 yards and 5 touchdowns. What a game. Alright, there we go. That was a good first game. We won by 15. It was a little bit closer than it probably should have been, but a win's a win. We're going to move on to next week. Sunbelt Defensive Player of the Week. Hodges Diamond, the defensive tackle. Nice. And then Grant Wilson, the offensive player of the week. We both got offensive and defensive player of the week. That's awesome. So, next episode, we'll see what players we progressed in recruiting and what players we degressed in recruiting. And then we'll face the Eastern Carolina Pirates. So, see you in the next one. God bless.